For so long, we've been struggling with wondering when this virus could end. And the good news is we finally have some hope. The fact we're really on the cusp of getting these vaccines out, and that's encouraging and a testament to the pharmaceutical industry in the United States. I think I'm a little concerned that the US is going to be second to the UK. The United States, with the global powerhouse that it is, and the Food and Drug Administration shouldn't be second to anyone, but hopefully it'll be in the coming days. And there was a report out yesterday that we could see the Pfizer vaccine start shipping around the country as early as December 15th.
Yeah, and that distribution is going to be very difficult here in the United States. And, there's a lot of the stuff is, of course, very top secret, very off the record. I was on a call about it last week. I will just say this. We can expect wide-scale distribution, I guess, in the next coming weeks and months. And prioritization lists, like the ones we just walked through in the UK, will exist here as well. Frontline workers, those who are out there risking their own lives, they're going to be first as well. Long-term care. Other than that, though, Chris, how do we ensure equitable and ethical distribution here?
Well, I think that's a great question. And I think a lot of the decisions that the federal government has made is really to leave it up to states to make those decisions. So it wouldn't surprise me to see South Dakota do something very different than New York and California. So we're not going to have a one-size-fits-all national policy that, at least before through the remainder of the Trump administration, to say this is exactly who's going to get it and this is exactly what it's going to mean. There'll be recommendations from the CDC, but really it's going to be relying on governors in states across the country to ensure it gets out to people equitably going forward.
In the meantime, as I've told my kids and we talk about it, we've just got to get through the next few months. No doubt this is amazing news. We can see that light at the end of the tunnel, not taking anything away from it. But the next couple of weeks and months, especially in the cold, dark upper Midwest and Northeast where we cannot be outside, could be tough. Hospitalizations are up. How do we get through the next few months? We know that outcomes have gotten a lot better. Thankfully, we've learned a lot about this. Okay, mostly survivable, but there's going to be a lot of pain in the near term, is there not?
Yeah, there will be. To use a Game of Thrones analogy, winter is coming. The wall has been breached in the north. But the good news is we see the dragons, in this case, the vaccines coming to help clear out, the Death Walker. So that's a good thing at this point. So I think that we see some hope. And for a long time, people said, well, we're not going to turn the corner on the vaccine, so just forget it. If I get it, I get it. Or turn the corner on the disease. The good news is we now know there's a light at the end of the tunnel. And if we can get through the next several months, we can see that positive direction. What concerns me is we're approaching 100,000 hospitalizations. When I was on a few weeks ago, we said, 100,000 by Christmas was likely, and we were at about half that. Now could be 100, 150,000 hospitalizations, and that's real people that are going to be impacted. So I think what it boils down to is we just have to have hope. We have to focus on the fact we will turn the corner. We're going to be able to turn that corner. We just have to be diligent for a little while longer, and we can make a difference. The problem is we're in the midst of a holiday season.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.